African Wildlife Foundation, as a proxy of the Nature Conservancy in Laikipia, Kenya. And it had some pastoralists grazing the animals on it. And they moved in to get people out. And in the process of doing that, it was a violent eviction. Houses were burnt, people were killed. TNC got off pretty clean. AWF remained with all the mud on its reputation. So TNC was far enough in the background that unless you really looked at the issue, you wouldn't know they were involved. But this is the amazing transformation of civil society organizations into armed, strong-arm tactics, human rights violations that you hear civil society talk about all the time. So that is the duplicity of conservation as it's practiced right now. Again, another opinion of indigenous Africans' knowledge or lack thereof in conservation. Look at that picture. It's called a heartwarming photo essay, Kenyans Protecting the Wildlife. That's not conservation going on there. That's a man sleeping in a stable with a wild animal when he should be home with his family. But this stuff sells. Which brings me to the other thing. This stuff sells. So it's about money. It's about money. We drift further and further from the principle that conservation is towards simple, old-fashioned material gain. Actually, I'd prefer like an oil corporation. They're honest. They tell you, we want oil. We want oil and we want to sell it because this will make money. Can we do a deal? They're straight up. But this is what's happening. And again, WWF is under examination by OECD right now for human rights violations in both Cameroon and Gabon, as they are establishing forest reserves and evicting people who've lived in those